Most people don't go broke because of bad luck. They go broke because of a story they've been telling themselves since childhood, and they never stop long enough to question it. You can work 12-hour days. You can hustle harder than everyone around you, but if the story underneath says, "I'm not good with money," you will sabotage every dollar you make until you rewrite that story. This is what happened to Lena Voss. 25 years old, living alone in a small studio apartment on the edge of the city. The kind of place where the kitchen, bedroom, and living room were all technically the same room. That night, she stared at her banking app for the fourth time. $43.12. She closed it, opened it again. Still $43.12. In 20 minutes, she had a call she'd already avoided twice. Carol wasn't a guru, just someone who'd built a small business from nothing. When Lena finally picked up, Carol asked one question. "What does money mean to you?" Lena laughed it off. "Not having to worry, I guess." "That's not what it means," Carol said. "That's what you wish it meant." Silence. Then Lena said it out loud for the first time. "It means I'm behind. Like everyone else figured something out I didn't." Carol stopped her. "That's not a money problem. That's a story you've believed since you were a kid." "Tomorrow morning," Carol said, "open every account you have and write down every number. Not to fix it, just to finally look." So the next morning, in that same small studio, Lena did exactly that. Every balance she'd avoided for years written on one page. It was worse in some places, better in others. Mostly it was just real for the first time in her adult life. She started small, $10 here, $50 there, and watched for the first time a number that grew instead of shrank. But saving wasn't going to change her life on its own. So in the evenings after work, Lena started building something of her own. A simple digital template she'd made for tracking her savings. She cleaned it up, made it usable for someone else, and put it up for sale online for $9. Her first month, she sold 9 copies. $81. It wasn't much, but it was the first money she'd ever made that didn't come from trading her hours for it. There were nights she almost quit. She texted Carol, "I messed up today. I don't think this is working." Carol replied, "Good. That's a behavior, not a character flaw. Behaviors you can change. Keep going." So she kept going. She built a second template, then a third, a full budgeting bundle, laid out clean and simple, the kind of thing she wished she'd had 2 years earlier. Month 2, $300. Month 4, $1,200. Every time she opened her laptop, the number on the screen was a little higher than the night before. And so was her belief that this could actually work. She started sharing what she was building, posting it, talking about it, letting people see the process instead of hiding it. The more honest she was about the journey, the more people showed up to be part of it. What started as one $9 template became a small library of digital products, earning more some months than her actual job. It's been 2 years. That collection of digital products now earns more than her old job ever did. She checks her accounts weekly now, not from fear, but from care. She still thinks about that night sometimes. Sitting on the edge of that bed in the small studio apartment, staring at $43.12, ready to cancel the call that changed everything. Your bank balance is not your identity, and it's a snapshot, not a sentence. In 2026, you don't need a storefront or a team to build a second income. You need a laptop, an idea worth $9, and the willingness to start before you feel ready. If this story hit something in you, hit subscribe for more real stories on building real freedom.